Season 3 leaked or was announced, and the roadmap was announced. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this stuff, a lot of content looks, dude, looks absolutely amazing. But we do have to talk about some fundamental issues with Warzone and Call of Duty multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, I should say. And man, it's gonna be an interesting video today. What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, TheDryerNewt here, and today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 Season 3. And before we get into it, the gameplay in the background is going to be Warzone, or I guess the Ashika Island on controller. Yes, I know a lot of people are like, dude, I watch your channel because of mouse and keyboard. Honestly, guys, when it comes to Warzone, I'm going to be playing on controller 100%. Multiplayer content, yes, I must be still playing on mouse and keyboard. I said that I'm going to be slipping back and forth between the two, but primarily I'm going to be playing on controller when it comes to Warzone, because I'm not going to put myself at a disadvantage like that being a competitive player. If I want to play something competitive on mouse and keyboard, I'll play Valorant or CSGO. By the way, we're LEM now on CSGO. 2 more ranks before we get to global, which I could probably hit today if I really tried. And but I replied to a comment from the Ghost of Hope, who is a Call of Duty leaker, and like just has like some inside information. I said all this stuff is cool and all because everybody was hyping up the battle pass and everything that was like happening. But not the battle pass really, because now there's a premium battle pass. I guess that's more premium than the premium battle pass, which just stupid. Don't give them your money. That's what I'm going to say. If you want to buy the battle pass, go ahead, but I'm not gonna pay $40 for a freaking premium battle pass, even though other games do this. I don't care to, because like they haven't it hasn't been worth my money. I already paid $70 to $80 for the game, or $90 in my case. I'm not gonna pay any extra, you know what I mean? But when it comes to the Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, I made a statement and I stick by that statement. No matter how much new content they add into the game, no matter how much new stuff or old stuff you could say that they add back into the game, it's not going to fix the main problem with the game. And that is, number one, there is no skill gap. There is no skill gap in the game. Everything you do, everything movement wise, everything like maneuvering wise, everything like when it comes to like even gunfights and stuff, the time to kill, it's all skillless, because anybody can kill anybody. Now, there is some skill when it comes into aiming and all that. Even if you play on controller, or even if you play on mouse and keyboard, there still is some level of skill there, but it's really minuscule, right? Anybody could master that within a couple of weeks. Just saying, especially on controller, anybody can master that in a couple of weeks. But there's some things that have to be changed, and I've been hearing and, well, to kind of know about some stuff that's happening in the pipeline, which is really cool. So one of the things that they need to change and remove immediately is they need to make it to where you don't have a penalty when you bunny hop. Like, you don't have a penalty when you hop in a gunfight, right? Or when you hop around a corner in ADS. They should just completely remove that penalty. There shouldn't be that. There could be a penalty where you can't spam a bunny hop, right? Like, say your first 2 hops, you have it, and then you have to run or walk a couple of feet, right? To, hop again. Like, that's something that I'm fine with that, but don't slow down the ADS time to when you jump. Don't do that. And I think that's actually going to be fixed and or dialed back a lot in Modern Warfare 2 in multiplayer and in Warzone, which will make a huge improvement. Sliding shouldn't feel as clunky as it does now. Now, if we can go back to like the sliding in the beta, you don't have to make it to where, like, yeah, okay, cool, you can slide cancel if you want, right? Make it to where you have that, but it doesn't reset your attack sprint. Completely fine with that, right? So you go into attack sprint, slide, get a kill, go back into like attack sprint for a quick second and slide again. Like, maybe chain 2 slides in order to fix the slide canceling like spam that we had, what was in Modern Warfare 1. That's fine. Okay, you don't have to bring back slide canceling, but make sliding in the game practical. And I think that's what they're trying to do. Make diving practical, right? Like the dolphin dive, make it practical. Make drop shotting practical again. Don't make it like this super slow, like, oh, and the thing is, like, all these mechanics have to be fluid. They have to feel nice and crisp. And I know that there's some time to kill changes happening, and I know that there's some movement changes that are going to be happening, which we'll have to wait and see. I think they said they'll release the patch notes on the 12th. So I'm kind of excited for that. We'll see what happens, but I'm hearing some good things coming from season 3, but I am cautiously optimistic. I'm not going to say that this is going to save Warzone. I'm not going to say this is going to save Modern Warfare 2. I'm just going to say that it's going to make the game way more enjoyable than what it has been. And that's something I'm super excited for. I think if they raise the time to kill, I think that if they make some movement changes, it doesn't have to be crazy like Modern Warfare 1, but, make some changes to where it's actually practical and useful. That would be something that I would be highly interested in. Make a skill gap, man. Make a skill gap. That's all we're really asking. Some form of a skill gap, that a learnable skill gap, to where the good players are going to be happy, and the casuals are going to be happy too, or have the casuals strive and try to push them towards learning these types of mechanics, because no one likes a boring game. There's an analogy I put on Twitter, and it was that every maker of video games knows something that the makers of curriculum don't seem to understand. You never see a video game being advertised as being easy. Kids who do not like school will tell you it's not because it's hard, it's because it's boring. And it was by Seymour Pepper. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But that really stuck with me. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about that. Always want to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.